now there's the Predator games. They do the paintball laser tag, which of course a lot of you guys are going to groan and roll your eyes. Oh,
laser tag. I went and I'm like, oh, laser tag. But then when they were showing me, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. He was snap shooting with Diaz, and Diaz actually got him, and it would light up.
Yeah, it would light up, make sense. But if you missed, in these particular, it would make, if you miss, it go like you missed the shot. It was kind of cool. But I mean, talking about growing paintball, some teams just can't afford to practice with a bunch of paint.
Yeah,
they can't afford to practice with a ton of paint. So the paintball laser tag offers a system to practice your snap shooting, to practice your drills without putting the money into buying paint.
But there was another thing.
But aren't they reballs? I mean, that's the whole point.
Well, yeah, reballs, but you got to go pick them up.
But then reballs, I don't think
they end up getting messed up.
Perfected
eventually.
a hopper to feed reballs yet.
That's true. You might get some jams. Yeah. But besides that,
I mean,
think about it. You're still shooting something out.
So, I mean, the other cool thing that kind of sold me on it was that you could connect this to your ego. And what you could do is you connect your tank on it. So when you shoot, you're actually shooting air.
But you're shooting the laser out the barrel.
And you're shooting the laser out the barrel. So you can actually have a 5-on-5 with air, and you could actually, go off the rig, go off, and you could actually hit the person. And I think it's at like a mile radius or
well, the laser out of the barrel has the same range of a paintball.
Out of a paintball.
No,
okay.
Wait, does it correct itself though? Because the paintball has.
Well, no, laser's still a straight shot.
So you're not correcting yourself with the shot.
You don't have the opportunity to correct yourself because the laser's a straight shot. But the farther the laser goes out, the wider the beam gets. Yeah. So it kind of mimics, in a sense, paintball that way. And because the farther you go, the less accuracy you're starting to get.
We were watching a video that they had, and they had an ego up, and they were actually shooting.
It doesn't matter what gun you have.
Yeah,
they have two ways of shooting. They have the kits where you connect it goes where the hopper's at, but it's what receives the laser hits, and it's like a brain for your gun, and then the barrel that shoots the laser out, and the barrel's vibrated activated. So when you shoot your gun and the air shoots it, it hits it and it makes the laser go out of your gun. Okay. And then they also have mimic paintball guns, Tippmann guns, which looks like a 98 custom, but it has the barrel. It can't shoot paint because the barrel's all connected in the gun.
Okay.
So those are like meant for like if you're playing at a place that doesn't have air station, you use these and you can still play. Okay. But what's cool, like I said, it keeps paintball growing because it gives that kid who's so enthusiastic and excited about paintball but isn't old enough to play paintball. You have to be 10 years old. So you can start playing with this when you're 8 or younger.
Well, what are we looking at? What kind of price point?
They didn't give us price point on it. Yeah, like I said, at Paintball Extravaganza, a lot of times
it's just
no price. I mean,
they're not talking about price because it's a distributor.
They're just coming out. Yeah, right.
Exactly. It's negotiable, I would say, when you sell it wholesale.
Well, I guess the reason I keep on asking about price point is a lot of people listening to this podcast will be interested. And
they definitely want to know
exactly.
Unfortunately, we don't get that.
What I'm talking about.
We're gonna have links up. Hit up their websites if you're definitely excited about one of these products. Give them a ring, email them, whatever.
Or you could comment at the bottom, and
then we'll see what we can do for you.
We could.
But I want to go back because there's still a lot more about that laser tag. They have the CCM, which is like control command module. It's a USB plugged right into your laptop with software and allows you to control the games. And it's so versatile. It gives you the ability to give each person a set amount of lives or unlimited. It allows you to.
Wait. Do you strap a harness to yourself?
No, you don't. No. It's all
you hit the hopper.
The gun, the thing that goes in the hopper, what I call the little brain of the gun. It holds everything. That you don't need the command module to play because those things will talk to each other.
Yeah, you can set them up to the marker.
You'll set them up to the marker.
So you get tagged. I'm sorry, Diaz.
Yeah.
It gets tagged and it tells you you're out.
Yeah. It'll make the little sound and then it has an LCD screen. Yeah, and then it has a little LCD screen. It'll tell you next time to respawn, and it'll give you a countdown. It'll tell you when the game starts. It'll give you a countdown, and it makes noise. It'll tell you have so many lives left, and you can set the game to play respawn points. So you have to go to certain points
to get a
respawn and push a button.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's really cool. Versatile. And like I said, the command module, that little thing that hooks up to a computer for the software, allows you to customize games. They even allow medics. And the medic is a person who can't right at this moment, and they're working on updating the version. But right now, the medic can only shoot friendlies, or actually, they can shoot anyone. But when you shoot, instead of killing someone, you give them another life.
Huh.
That was pretty cool. I mean, the whole concept was good.
And again, with the module, you can track stats.
Which upload online.
Which you can upload to online, or you upload to that, but you can track individuals. You give yourself an ID, and now you can track stats. So it goes back to regular paintball. If you're practicing with it, you can track how well someone's doing kills.
Right.
In those drills. But like I said, you can use it for games where you're just tracking people. You can play different types of game where you have this many kills, and then once you're dead that way, you respawn on the other side, and you can play just so many different games with it.
A lot of stuff.
And like I said, it grows paintball because it brings the kids who want to play paintball but can't.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, it's really a cool... I got excited, and I'm like, I rolled my eyes at laser tag paintball. I was like, why? Why do I need to play laser tag if I'm ready to play paintball?
And the guy, son, let me tell you something about this.
Well, and then I was like, well, no, this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does.
You know, and for the kids,
cool.
For me, if I don't have the time or the place to play paintball, but I still want to get that feel, I go to, they do it at proms, they do it on just fields, and they have
proms.
Well, yeah, they done it. It was like
I don't know what kind of prom you.
Well, they showed the. Well, I didn't do it, but they showed the demo playing in the gym, at school gym.
But not a prom.
Hey, honey,
they were like in PE.
I know, honey. I know you want to take a picture.
It wasn't in the middle. It wasn't on the dance floor, but it was during the prom. Is what the guy said.
Oh,
is what Andy said from Predator Games.
Okay.
He said it was during the prom, but they said it in their gym. I just think it's kind of cool thing. You get a feel for paintball, and these people can go, I had so much fun playing the laser tag paintball. I want to play the real thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I saw a lot of...
Do they get hit with that actual paintball?
No. Until they get hit with it, they go, oh, it didn't really hurt, but it kind of stung, and so I'm crying.